gonna celebrate?
Yeah, maybe he can celebrate with a tournament win.
All right.
Okay, so birthday in 2 days. It looks like we're ready. Our players are ready. Paradiso is the map, and our players are ready to go. So let's get into game number 1 of Julia versus Artosis.
That's gonna be interesting. That is gonna be exciting. I can't wait. Actually, I'm actually interested what's gonna happen.
Okay.
But we have to keep it low because...
That's right. So we've got spies everywhere. Go ahead.
In the top left corner, we have the beautiful, the 40-year-old with 4 kids and a story in which he beat Naldra being drunk 4-1. The
Excellent job. All right, in the other position, in the red, playing Zerg, this is Bear Frog, also known as Julia, also known as Julian, also known as 100 other IDs. Oh my god. So he's playing Zerg, and I'm glad we have another Zerg player. I was worried that IOPQ was the last Zerg player in the group, but no. Bear Frog coming out to hook us up. Bear Frog, is that a Polish joke or something? I don't know.
Nah, Bear Frog is a joke from Artois' stream. Because for some fucking reason, people are spamming Artois' Twitch with Bear Frog something, Bear Frog this, Bear Frog that, and it's... I don't know, some fucking weebs think that it's funny, but I don't.
I'm glad that you're here as the resident Artosis lore master. I might have missed a few. Now we know. Oh,
we have to... We have Pylon... what? Spawning pool first.
Okay.
Which is... to be fair, I think this is a standard Julia's play in ZVT.
Yeah.
And I do think that it is suboptimal. I think it's generally rare to see against Terran. And I would say that Julia's play is suboptimal knowing Artois' playstyle, because I don't remember him doing 2 proxy racks in generally in games against Zergs. So, and this build is very good against that. So I'm not fully aware of the strategy behind that by Julia, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing. He is a decent player. I think he knows more or less why is he doing it. I don't know why. You should ask him.
Well, good scout. Artosis scouting first on a 4-player map. Always nice. So he's going to see the eggs, find out what hashes out of them, and I don't think he's going to be a bit surprised. So he sees the first 2 Zerglings, but he's not microing his SCV.
The SCV is losing his life. It's going down. It's one hit, and Artois is sloppy. With the R24, we don't want to see that. This is a sloppy play by Artois.
Well,
but I believe that he did see 6 lings,
yes.
So he should be able to defend it easily with SCVs on the ramp, I guess.
Yeah,
let's see if he's gonna camp. Let's see if he is going to pull a few of them to the ramp.
So there's one Marine in the bunker, and
that is a very interesting hatch build.
Okay.
Interesting. I didn't see that ever. Maybe even. Artois is so greedy with this. I think it's a little too greedy. I think that Julia could pass the bunker, and he does. Okay, that is good for Artois. He should defend that easily. There's 3 Marines versus 4 links. Artois is fine with this. He shouldn't lose anything.
He might lose a Marine?
He shouldn't. Maybe he will, but he shouldn't.
Yeah.
If his micro is good enough. And this is 24 TR, so he really shouldn't lose anything here.
Yeah, good turn rate. Obviously, we're playing on land here in Thailand, so it's it's a Thailand.
And he did lose one Marine, which is... I would say that it's sloppy by Artois, but it's not a big loss. He lost 1 Marine against 6 links, so that's good for him. That's a small win for Artois.
And more importantly, that's 6 lings that aren't on the map. They're not waiting in the shadows to come run over your natural expansion. But Artosis still doesn't know about this hidden hatchery.
I don't think he will scout it. I think it will remain unseen for the entire game, because it's such a spot that it's really hard to see it.
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to get it in there? The only way he's going to get it by scanning, but obviously he's not going to have a scan for a long time.
Maybe, if he's going to decide to make a voucher, maybe he's going to sneak in and see it, but I don't see that happening. I don't think that Artois is a person who who makes very like many vultures in TVZ. I think Aqua likes to go bio and scan things. So, but this so far Julia is playing standard, and so even if Aqua doesn't decide to scan it, even if it doesn't see that hatchery, I think he should be all right. I think he should kind of expect what is possible to expect here, right? Like what is he should expect the things that could happen. Maybe that's the more precise way of saying it.
A great character trait to have is is this gonna be the hidden
Is this
Spire?
gonna be Spire?
I mean, it's gotta be, right?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Spire.
The only thing that might happen is if Artosis sees like the creep up there, he's obviously gonna know that there is something up there.
Of course.
But he hasn't even seen that yet. So
the thing is that he could theoretically see a drone mining from the gas to the top hatchery, but I think the bottom hatch is closer, so it's not gonna happen. So
okay, so scan did come through, and Artosis did see the creep, but he doesn't know what's up there. He might suspect.
Did he see? I'm not sure.
He didn't see the spire, but he saw the creep.
He
coming.
did. Are you sure that he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he just
He
scanned.
did. Okay.
Yeah.
If that's true, then what do we expect Artosis to think? Hard for me to say because I'm a Protoss, so I'm not very used to that. To you know, talking about TVZ. But looks like our American Eagle is putting some turrets. And
I think he's just preparing for everything, right? Like he scanned and he didn't see a lot. So.
I think he should be fine in general.
Is that Hydra Den at the front just like bait? Or it's like at the back in the natural. Okay, all right. Look at all this gas. Oh my God, we're gonna see 12,000 mutalisks pop out. Look at all that larva. We've got like 4 larvae in the main 3 in the net.
This is going to be lots of mutalisks, right?
Guys, he's so bad at macroing. There it is. All the resources being extended.
Yeah, there's like 8 mutalisks, I think, and now Aqua, I think he is seeing or expecting that mutalisks are gonna come soon.
Yeah.
And he is coming back, or what is this army doing? I'm not 100% sure.
You know, Artosis does play with the ID.
So he scanned. Look, Aqua scanned the hatch, and he sees the full four eggs, which means that he should expect lots of mutalisks coming.
Yeah, so it's time. I mean, he knows there's going to be 8
and
mutas.
The drone is so sneaky. The drone is going to the top right instead of evolving into hatchery in the bottom right, and now that drone is probably going to make a hatchery in top right.
Well,
and we also see mutalisks, which are harassing, obviously.
I mean, this is not a lot of Marines here. Artosis could really be in trouble.
It's kind of bad, but at the same time, Artosis is controlling the map by having Marines in the middle of the map. So I'm not sure. It's hard for me to say because I'm not sure. What's the situation for Artosis here?
Well, if you look at what Artosis is doing, he already went down to the bottom right-hand corner, saw no base there. Now he's going to check 6 o'clock, no base there. And he knows he can't bust into the natural with all those sunkens there, so he goes out and he's like, hey, wait a second.
I think some mutalisks died, or did I miss something? I think there's 7 of them?
one died.
Okay.
To what, Marines? Maybe he flew it into a turret or something. But either way, he's going to lose the academy here.
Oh, that's very bad because he will not be able to make medics.
Yeah.
Is he gonna heal it?
No way.
Is he gonna repair it?
No way he stays the academy. Oh, he does!
He does. That's good.
Clutch repair.
Good for Aqua. Very good. But I think these mutalisks are dealing quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, he also...
Can you open?
Oh, no. Okay. I have to hold the microphone now so that we can get it open. Either way, good job with the mutalisks. A second one going down, so there's only 6 here. Will he produce another round? It looks like there are more reinforcements coming across the map right now. Bear Frog, excellent job, Julia. And yeah.
Can you comment alone for like 2 minutes?
I can.
Take
it away.
Much,
go for it. Okay. All right. I've been practicing my whole life for this one moment. it's time. So Artosis is doing a good job macroing back at home. That was a very stressful moment. He got across the map, saw that there's absolutely nothing in the bottom right-hand corner. So now he's got to be suspicious. Where is this third base? He knows about the secret, the third hatchery with the Spire, but he also scans just in time to see the lurkers running up. So that's going to be really, really good information. These SCVs doing a good job scouting out at front, and here we go. Yeah, he's gonna go take down this secret base, but he doesn't have a lot back at home. I mean, it's not that many Mutalisks, and with Stim and Medics, he should be prepared, but even still, I mean, the control is, it's okay from Artosis, and yeah, now he's gonna find this base up here, and he doesn't want to reveal how many units he has there. Forces the cancel, and yeah, back home, these mutas are being annoying, but not enough to pull Artosis all the way back. And now finally, after killing off that drone, Artosis is going to come back home. And, ooh, this is going to be a little bit scary. Base coming up at the close spawns. But, I mean, obviously, that might make it easier for Artosis when he comes back with all of these units. No hive on the way or anything like that, so we aren't going to see defilers for the near future. In the meantime, just trying to build as many units as possible. Artosis, obviously, more. It's not really rocket science, but for right now, he is doing a good job holding on to those two bases, and maybe thinking about a third here if he can hold off the next attack from Julia. What am I saying? I don't think Julia is going to attack anytime soon. He's just got Nidus up, so the defense here from Julia is great. And with lurkers on the high ground, obviously that's not going to be the easiest position to break. Where's the main army here? It looks like, yeah, just coming up to control this high ground and stop Artosis from breaking into the 9 o'clock natural. The irradiates are going to come out here pretty soon, though, and so losing that Overlord, gone for now. Momentary supply block-ish situation, and I love the one fire bat here. So this is going to be the literal fire bat hero. He's going to stim that guy up the high ground, and trying to snipe in. The Scourge getting targeted down. Science vessels getting saved there at the last moment. Just trying to shark around and see what he can see. A small contingent of Marines being pulled off to go around the side, and oh man, it has been a long day, guys. Either way, the small contingent of Marines coming around the side to try to bypass the main army of Bear Frog Julia that is just preoccupied with controlling this base at the 9 o'clock location. Marines from Artosis that went south haven't found anything, but there's a nice spread of overlords that will see them eventually. How safe are these science vessels? There is an irradiate available. Ooh, a little bit of damage coming down on what is, I think it's only 6 mutas there, so not that many. There's the D-Matrix on the double fire bat. He's going to try to bust up the ramp, and there he will go. The fire bat's doing a great job getting on top of the lurkers. The mutas coming back, and the lurkers on the high ground forced to reposition. Those fire bats with the D-Matrix taking so much and allowing this huge bio ball to get up on top of the high ground. A few more Marines being ushered up. A lot of medics being targeted down. There's Defiler Tech at the last possible second.
We have defilers, boys.
Yeah.
I see that we have defilers.
Excellent job.
And that is, let's not shout, but that is kinda bad for Artois, because defilers are very strong against Terran. And the thing is, I just came here, so I'm not sure exactly how the game goes, but I think Julian is ahead because of the defilers. Artois is generally a little too passive in his games, and so he may not attack Julia enough, and Julia will just, you know, spread his fucking Zerg shit all over the map and win the game. But we will see. We will see if he will be aggressive enough to win the game, this one, right?
Well, Artosis has gotten his third base up, so that's not bad. He needs to start mining there, but
yeah.
He hasn't been able to stop Julia from getting that third at the 9 o'clock location.
I'm not an expert on TV.
Oh, huge
Plague, very big Plague. And now Julia will make one Mutalisk and try to kill all of the vessels, probably.
What if you just repair them?
That is generally decent play, but the thing is that it's not like you can just run away with your science vessels and repair them.
He has medics. Why doesn't he just get rejuvenate?
Oh, actually not a bad point.
Exactly.
I like what you're saying. Oh, Hydra's killing
No,
bastards.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, he morphs
Yeah.
them into lurkers
Yeah.
at the last second. Great job there.
This is now. If Artois made a small group of marine medic and attack the bottom side of the map with them
Yeah.
and kept Julian on 3 bases,
Oh, there's the Muta.
he would be in a decent situation. But I don't see that happening. I think Artois is too passive.
Oh well, I mean, he kind of has to be. As
I think he has an army in bottom left, but he just doesn't use it. He has to see the bottom base and kill it. If he doesn't, then he's too behind.
Oh.
And the one Hydra is gonna make kill. Okay.
Irradiates, go down on the lurkers and the Defiler. Those are not the damaged science vessels, so they will stay alive. He repaired them, I believe. And so now they're full and healthy. And I love the one Muta that's trying to hurt them, but
The Defiler,
they're full health. So
the hated unit by Artois.
yeah,
It's a pain for Artois to play against it, and I feel his pain.
well, I mean, the Defiler also has plenty of Zerglings there that he can eat. Here we go. Artosis stimming in. He's outside of range of the
Oh, but
lurkers.
look, he's attacking his natural.
Yeah, he's
Look,
going in
This
big.
is a very smart play by Artois.
Big move, but there are 3 Sunkens.
Let's see how many units he has here.
Oh, but he's running in one by one with the Marines.
Yeah, that's a poor micro, but he killed the Nidus. This is very
Yeah,
important.
yeah. Dead Knight
Is this enough?
Kill the Defiler dead.
Defiler's mount, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is decent. This is decent. This is what he should do. He should be more aggressive
Well,
than
also-
usual. He usually is too passive. I just hate watching Artois being too passive and not making enough expansions. And now this game he does not do that. So he maybe improved his game. Who the fuck knows?
Well,
Let's
a
see.
lot of bio being sacrificed south and right here in front.
This is a good engagement for Artois. He's killing units with vessels with for free.
Irradiating
Irradiates,
yeah.
yeah. His lurkers are dying.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
he should just attack. Just
Yeah.
attack. Try
All
to.
the lurkers pop.
Julia doesn't have defilers, I think, because the defiler mount was killed.
Right.
Okay, he has
Okay,
two,
so he
right?
built another one, but he
No.
needs to reproduce-
These are earlier, from earlier.
Oh, you're right. No,
Yeah.
he didn't rebuild
I don't
the
know.
mount.
I don't know if he made another one.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not sure.
I don't
Did
think
he
so.
make
He's got
another?
2 defilers in a dream, and he might
Three,
actually get
three
one.
defilers.
Okay, 3. Yeah, I can count. No, I can't. Thank you. That's my
Yeah, you
biggest
can't.
weakness.
But you
Oh,
will-
and now he's gonna get irradiates on almost all of his
okay,
defiler.
that's a good spread by Artois, and he sees the bottom base and he attacks it. That's a very good move.
Immediately.
Very good move. I'm proud of Artois because this was his mistake for so long to not attack enough, to not be aggressive enough in middle game.
Yeah, exactly. And now he's going for a decisive move at the 6 o'clock location, defending here right at the 9 and saving these science vessels. Great split, like you said earlier. He's
Beautiful
killed the 6
kill.
o'clock,
Nice.
and he's got
good job for Artois. Very well played.
plenty to defend the 12 o'clock base also. So really good move here. And as Julia starts to scout through with some of these Zerglings running through, I don't think he's going to like what he sees.
That is a very good amount of expansions by Artois. It's unusual to see Artois on more than 2 bases, but we do see it this game.
Yeah, no, I really good transition through that really shaky mid-game into a position where now Artosis has a ton of units, a ton of money in the bank. But actually, if you look at the resources for Julia, he's got a lot too. I don't know if he's transitioning into ultras or something crazy, but
Do you know what I think about the situation?
what?
Can you Zero look at the top, right side of the map? Oh, beautiful reception of the expansion by Terran,
Yeah.
by Artois. Artois should not let... I don't want to say it too loudly, because maybe he's gonna hear me. I think Artois should just not let Julia expand. And if he does succeed in that mission, he's gonna win, because he has 4 bases. I think all of them are mining.
Damn, look at
And
that.
Julia is on 3 bases.
GG.
That's a GG. GG is being called. And Artois,
Immediately, wow.
the American Eagle, is starting with a 1-0 lead.
Something like that. No, great
40-year-old? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna win.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's what a 40-year-old can do, boys.
This is a child-friendly stream.
You
Excuse
think you can fuck around with a 40-year-old Artois Damstenkowski? You can't do shit, man.
No, I don't.
Artois is doing the god's job. A very well played game by Artois. I am very proud of his gameplay. Very well played. Great aggression in mid game. Surprisingly good amount of expansions. Great job overall. Well played.
I think if you swapped the dates of birth, people would believe it more.
He doesn't look too young too, so I don't know.
Well, either way. Okay, looks like we have the next game coming up. That was a really good game, very, very solid. I feel like very under control at
I'm
every
interested.
moment. Yeah.
What map is gonna be picked by Julia? What is the map? I think it's Broken Circuit. I'm not sure. I think it's Broken
Circuit's the
is
next
that
map.
good? Jesus, I'm a Protoss player, so I'm gonna ask SPX what does he think about Circuit
Okay.
Broken Circuit of this map, because SPX is a Terran, very good Terran
Expert.
Let's ask him. I'm gonna
Okay.
coming back and tell.
Okay. Our field reporter back in action. WCG 2007 OG shirt in hand. He is off to find out the answers that the inquiring minds want to know. So we'll see what's coming up. I mean, it is Broken Circuit, and that means that well, I don't know about that, but yeah, we have sorry, DeWalt is over here filming me. The paparazzi from Russia came over, and he's going around. Yeah. Hello. I think we have like 3 Russian streams. There's Baby Magic, DeWalt, and then I think there's one other one somewhere else in the world. But either way, if you want behind the scenes access, DeWalt's streaming off of his phone, so go check that out. And then Baby Magic's holding it down in Russian at the same time. I think we're ready. So we got some go-go's in chat, and that means it's time for game number 2 of Julia versus Artosis. Okay, perfect timing, just in time. You want to take over?
Of course. I would love to take over. In the bottom left. Oh my god. In the bottom left corner we have Polish Strong Zerg that arrived at 8th spot when Gosudark decides to not come. And his name is Julia. The picker of Broken Circle. And in the top right corner we have the greatest, the most amazing American bride, also known as Dan Stemkowski, the Terran Eagle, the American Dream.
Okay, excellent job. Artosis spawning there in red, and I think he's gonna like these spawn locations that we can't talk about very loudly. This is top secret news. We cannot mention it.
Is he gonna make a spawn? That's again the same build from Zerg, which is interesting. From what I know, Julia is always going spawning pool first for some fucking reason. Is it because he expects the Terran to go CC first, or 2 racks in the middle? What do you think?
Oh, I think it's just, you know, he wants to be able to be aggressive. I don't think he expects that Artosis is gonna cheese.
Yeah, it's so rare for Artois to cheese.
No,
he thinks that it's a shame to cheese, and
what is happening here?
He puts 2 drones just to be able to make a next hatchery, right?
Okay. That was.
Oh my god, the Protoss brain.
Yeah, you can't stop. The building where you make the worker units, right?
Yeah. That's right.
Whatever it's called. I mean, there's so many of them. Who can keep it straight? Okay, so there it is. He has the natural expansion down.
Just a standard situation for both of the players. We have an expansion, and 6 lings, I suppose, is going to come. Artois is going to scout. What is he doing? He 2 SCVs in the middle?
Yeah, I think it was maybe rally point. I don't know.
Was that a rally point?
I'm setting the SCV to the middle of the map.
It's not rally, right? Because
it's rally.
Rally, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm not sure about that.
I mean, you can call it whatever you want.
Oh, baby, thank you. I love you.
I'm not here. Okay, so for
we can do it anywhere.
He wastes a little bit of mining time, but he does get across the map.
He does see the links, so he should be prepared. I think Scan taught him a few tricks about defending the link attacks.
Yeah.
I think so. I watched some of his streams with Scan, so I do think he should be prepared well. But Dasky. Oh, that's a big win for Julia.
I mean,
you can. Oh, this is tricky because it's 5 links against 3 Marines. It's gonna be close.
Oh, this
is not good from Artois. Why are you engaging Artois? You can't engage like that.
No,
he's losing. He's losing for.
Marines.
Oh no, that's painful for Artois. That is painful for Artois.
Yeah, anytime you can trade 1 for 1 for Zerglings and Marines.
It's amazing, right? But so Artois is definitely behind in this situation. I'm not sure what the win rate of TVZ cross spawn, but maybe you know. I don't know.
12%. No, I have no idea. Obviously.
12. Yeah, of course.
12 what? I don't know.
12 bots.
No, there's only been 12
bots.
There's only been 12 Terran winning cross spawns in the history of StarCraft.
Oh shit!
It's not very
so
high.
We have a scouting link for Julia.
Oh no, the Marine ran away.
He does.
It's pacifist, the conscientious objector.
I think that it's not that important for Julia because Artosis is very consistent in what he's doing. Like he's just usually doing just the same thing. It's not like he's trying to do some new stuff or some shit. He's just trying to be as oh my god, Jesus Christ, I don't remember the word.
Deep breath.
He just tries to be stable, like
standard.
I wanted to avoid standard because there is a better word, but I forgot it.
Predictable.
No. He wants to be. Fuck. Okay,
safe.
Fuck it. I forgot it. I forgot the word. But that's what he's trying to do, which I will not tell you what, but that's exactly what it is. Great commentary, obviously.
Oh, that's like I said, why they pay you the big bucks, right?
Oh,
no.
Thanks for the hiring me, Zero. I love the.
This is our employee. We're gonna give you like a McDonald's hat and everything.
I love my salary, it's so good. Finally, I can afford to pay for food.
Yeah. That's why they call him Zero, right? Because it's good to have.
We're joking. Obviously, Zero is paying me.
We're gonna have a whole host of commentators come by. It's gonna be a commentary gauntlet. Whoever survives the longest.
What is gauntlet?
Gauntlet. It's like a trial where you see how long you can survive, and whichever commentator survives the longest is gonna win in the end. You thought it's just pro players.
I know
playing,
that word, but I never knew what it means.
Oh, it means like 1,000 different things and nobody knows. So I mean, like it's like
classical.
It's like a glove, a gauntlet, like a big metal glove that like a knight would wear. And so when you throw the gauntlet down, that's like a challenge.
Oh.
And so if you run the gauntlet, that means that like there's a challenge and you have to complete the challenge.
I get it.
But why should I have to tell you a story?
Let's watch what's happening because there may be some action. I don't think that our French 40-year-old with 4 kids, American Eagle, is going to engage, but he's definitely going to try to control the map with the Marines on the map.
Yeah.
And that's what he does.
Scouting SCV, seeing there's nothing bottom right. He already knows there's no bases down there. There's a hidden base somewhere right now. Artosis would be in a little bit of trouble, but nothing to worry about.
I think Artois is expecting something like that because you can see on the top, you can see Marines going top left. So I think that's what he is. But we have a Ling run by, but it does nothing. So
the dimmed fire
it doesn't
bats.
matter. That's right. You don't want to see it when the Zerglings are coming. We're gonna probably see 9 Mutalisks from Bear Frog, aka Julia, and let's see if he will see the expansion. Our Artois.
Oh,
if the American Eagle see it, he's going there. He's probably gonna see it. I think strategy of Artois is very good.
Oh, he's really predicting everything. Bottom right, he also catches the drone.
He knows exactly how Julia plays. They played a lot on ladder, so he knows everything, and he is reacting properly.
Yeah, you can't kill the base, but just knowing about it makes it so much more available. Yeah, I think Artosis was really scared a lot up there. He had fire bats.
So he's so confident that Julia is gonna be making Mutalisks.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, he built fire bats too, so really, Julia kind of playing into his hand a little bit. Scan to see the Spire. Oh, Artosis is going so good right now.
He knows that Mutalisks are already done because he doesn't see eggs being morphed.
Right.
And the Zergling is going to be seeing the army. And now the situation is interesting because this army maybe enough to defend the Mutalisks, but it may not if Julia micros
cancel.
well enough. So he cancels, and Mutalisks are gonna see a bad news because there's so many turrets. But in the main base, there is not that many. So
Yeah.
there is a Mutalisk bonanza, and he kills a bunch of SCVs, which is a big win for Julia.
Yeah, forcing a pull off the line. There's a couple of Marines here, but obviously that's a ton of
This is
Mutalisks.
painful for Artois because he did make many turrets, but all of them are in natural.
And that's the he's
this-
gonna lose
this
the
is
academy.
Such a blind spot for turrets. This is a big win for Julia. I think Julia is gonna have a significant advantage here.
I mean, Artosis.
But we can see that Marines are going to the left side and intercepting the expansion, which is super important for our Artois.
Yeah, no.
Super important. This is probably more important than Mutalisks killing the supplies, in my opinion.
I mean, he's killing a lot up here. He gets the academy, 2 supply depots. Well, one if it, another one if it
Oh,
burns
the
down.
SCVs
A lot of
are being
SCV
hurt.
problems, and it's actually taken Artosis a long time to build these Marines
Okay,
to get up there. But he's going to lose everything, and it's still going to be a big problem.
This is interesting because these Mutalisks are low HP, so they may die at any second. You
Yeah.
just send a few Marines on Steam, and
But he
they're
has
gonna
no
die.
Marines.
But the problem is, not the problem. I mean, Nachi. Nachi means, I mean, kind of. In Polish, but it has a meaning that is weird.
It's fine.
I mean, what I'm trying to say is that Artosis is playing perfectly against Julia.
Yeah.
Because Julia is trying to make a third,
Yeah.
and Artosis is not letting him do it, which is exactly what he should do.
Yeah, and it almost doesn't matter what Artosis loses here, because as
Exactly.
long as he stops the third base from coming
That's-
up,
that-
that
that's
means
what-
less
that's what I was
larva, that
trying to
means
say.
less resources, that means less gas specifically for the tech transition coming up here, and Artosis is going to feel it, right? He has
Yeah.
1,000 gas but no minerals because he lost all those SCVs. So he's hurting in his economy, but Julia is going to hurt a lot more here coming up.
So now we have three lurkers here. Let's see what's gonna happen here because this fight is gonna be
Yeah.
important. Probably.
Stim, oh, he's going to try to get it down, he gets
He
it!
gets one. Very good micro from Ahwa.
Yeah.
Very good micro. Let's see how the game develops. I think he could send an army to the left side, but he doesn't scout enough. He is a little bit sloppy in terms of scouting.
Yeah.
I think he should put on patrol. Oh, but he isn't. Top left, he will see it. He does see it. He does see it.
He does know
But
it.
does he know that there are lurkers?
He doesn't see it now. That was the
He
old
does
base
see it. He does see
from
it.
the scan.
No, he see it. He's
No. He does not see it.
Oh,
that was
shit.
the old hatchery.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh shit. He doesn't see it.
Or yeah. So there it is.
Okay, this is so. But when the hatchery morphs, he's gonna
Right,
see
he's gonna see the creep
the
spread.
creep. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
you
this
know,
is interesting.
yeah, and once
gonna
it
happen next?
finishes morphing, that's too late. It's already done.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to intercept it at that point.
Yeah. Now Artosis, it's not that Artosis is bad at scouting. It's just that obviously there's a gap in his scouting there. So he sees the lurkers outside going for like
I think that this is a mistake by him because it's his game goal to see every space where Julia can expand, and he kind of failed it by letting him finish his hatchery in top left. So
Yeah.
in my opinion, because now the Nidus is there, and Nidus is gonna be letting this expansion live forever with the filers, and Artois is going back to his old way of playing with no another expansion. Where is this third?
yeah.
Artois.
He has no command center
Artois,
either.
play like in the first game. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
I think a little bit scared, maybe a little bit I don't know, passive.
Exactly, that's too passive. The first game was perfect with his aggression, but now he's going back to his old fucking camping with natural style. This doesn't work. This is not how you play.
Oh.
This is not gonna work.
Nidus
If
is
you
up.
keep doing this that way, you're not gonna win.
I mean, he does get the drone that came to the high ground, but yeah, now he's gonna realize, oh wait, there's a base down there.
Yeah.
Nidus up, and he does have vessels, right? So vessels are not bad. It's gonna really help him as he tries to deal with these lurkers, give him the resources. He forces the unburrow, and now Dimon on top of the lurkers.
Okay.
They're running up to the high ground. The Marines chasing them, trying to catch them out. If he can
this is
kill these
risky.
lurkers
This
off.
is risky for Artois because once they burrow,
Oh, but
they may die immediately
Oh.
with bad positioning.
yeah, okay.
Okay, this is good for Artois.
Yeah.
He sees it. He has enough APM.
No, but if those had been like hold position lurkers or something, that would have been dicey.
No. He would see it.
Yeah,
He would
I
see it.
know.
He's
I'm just wishful thinking. Okay.
Wishful thinking for what?
Hold lurkers are so.
Well,
thankful.
anyway, I really if Artois keeps playing like the way he usually does, he's not gonna win. This is not how you play the game. The first game was perfect.
Yeah.
The first game he made enough expansions. He was aggressive all game. And now what? He's sitting in the middle with fucking 30 Marines.
Yeah.
And he waits for Zerg to make Cloud.
No, but I think
that's not what you're doing.
I think what he's going to do is he's finally taking the 3 o'clock location, right? So he has a base coming up, Marine and Lurker. Oh no, the Lurkers, he doesn't see them, he has no detection, no scan. Everything getting taken out there. The Unbro, now they're on the high ground.
Oh, and now
I thought he was guaranteed this base. I was told there would be a base here, and now it's gone. So now he's forced to maybe expand to 12 o'clock, but that's not where he wants to go.
So passive.
Yeah.
Come on. Attack something. Don't sit there and stand there like a fucking idiot.
We were saying that Artosis is doing a good job stopping some of the hidden bases from
but
Julia
that
coming
top
up.
left was not stopped, and that's why he's gonna lose probably. I think that there is like, you let Julia make expansions, you let him put creep, you let him put Nidus, you're not gonna do well. This is not gonna happen. You're gonna be dead with fucking clouds, and you're gonna cry over Imba. That's how it ends. And he has three lurkers, but there are three lurkers. And Artois, I don't know if he scanned that base. I don't know if he sees it.
Oh, he's just going for it.
I don't know.
So he D-matrix 3
because he's gonna steam and he's gonna attack, but these 3 lurkers are gonna probably kill everything of Artois. Look, top left.
Oh yeah, he does have the drop ship there.
Okay, he scanned it.
He does scan, but he's gonna lose all the Marines anyway.
Oh my God! One lurker.
Way.
Yeah,
the medic and
Julia wins the game. Sadly, I mean, sadly or not sadly, whether you like it or not.
I mean, either way, no. I mean, that's it's a rough spot to be Artosis, and now he has that Muta up there.
Oh my God, he doesn't have a third yet. Come on, Artois, you're playing the way you usually do. You don't want to do that.
Well, I don't know about that, but either way.
No, seriously, usual strategy of Artois is just putting natural, making units.
Oh, huge play.
And then sitting in natural for fucking 30 minutes until the Zerg has defilers and half them up.
I don't know if he doesn't have scan energy or what, but he didn't go in there onto the lurker. He's just gonna get cleaned up here.
No. Artois is too fast. It's too late, Artois. He is too late.
We're just taken out there. Muta.
Now the only way for Artois to come back is to really hurt economy of Julia.
Well, he tried the drop. I mean, it kind of not really worked. So now where do you go? He's got these units just sort of sitting out front, and you can't do anything with them. He does have +2, which is pretty scary Marines, but Marines are not going to be super valuable.
Not against
everywhere. Yeah.
Not against defilers.
Once ultras come out, that is that's going to be rough.
What's the upgrade for his +1/+1? Okay.
Yeah. So dropship's coming back home. The bio ball back there. I mean, Artosis is getting it third up at the normal location, but it's mineral only. So
these 2 lurkers are doing God's job.
Wow. So they're gonna run into.
They are gonna kill the SCVs.
Oh no! SCVs.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Even denying that SCV mineral lines is quite big for Julia, because Artois is on. Oh, he has main and natural, so it's not that big. But there's not that many minerals in main.
Oh, he didn't kill it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, it's mission
so many
impossible.
Vessels, holy shit.
I mean, he does have
I didn't know that he has so many.
Vessels are pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, how many of these?
The question is, how is he gonna micro against Scourges?
With skill.
Oh.
Skillfully.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I don't know.
But
also,
what is he gonna do against Plague?
If he gets hit by 1 plague, then
that's right.
I'm
That's
gonna look
be
over.
pain.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pain.
Okay, well, either way, he's retaken the 9 o'clock or 3 o'clock location for now. But here comes the horde, the swarm. It's attacking right now.
Side is attacking. What?
Yeah.
Zero. Can we see the right side?
Okay, there it is. Okay,
right?
they ran away.
Okay,
it was just circling. So.
Okay, I thought that's
No, it was. I thought it was plague too.
yeah. It looked like fucking defiler coming for the kill. Oh,
okay.
but we have not mineral only.
I think Artosis is out of position here, so he's gonna have to lift it right away.
Yes, it's gonna be pain. Lift off, my friend.
There it is. Okay, SCV's gonna grab the last.
There's so many Steins vessels. There's gonna be plague, whether you like it or not.
No.
Plague.
Oh my god.
Plague.
than it looks, guys. All right, so irradiates go down on the Ultras, but the moral victory is truly Julia's.
Keep it down because
I mean, it's right there. It's on the screen. I mean, everybody knows. There's irradiate on the Ultras.
Yeah, but we can. Oh shit! 3, 4. Oh my god!
MVP Hydralisk.
This is pain. This is smells like pain for Artois.
Yeah, it's not like Team Spirit at all.
When you let Julia make a third, that's what you're gonna taste.
Well, Ultras are out, and things kind of in shambles for Artosis. Who's got a lot of Science Vessels. Science Vessels are a great, cost-efficient way to get yourself back in the game, right?
Yeah, but they have to be alive. That's the problem.
Hold on. They're also very, very low HP. So if if anything shoots up,
they're being repaired. So there is some hope for Artois. Let's see.
Artosis does have a lot of gas.
But Ultralisks and Defilers is bad news for Artois. This is you cannot be in.
No.
We have invested command center, boys.
Oh no! He's gonna
He's
float it in, just
he's
show
gonna
it.
troll Artois. This is a mind game. This is a mind game. He wants to make him mad. He wants to make him angry for the third game.
That's right. It is a series. Oh, he's
there
gonna do
is
it
another
again.
Defile.
Oh no!
And Julia is happy about the situation. The game is kinda over, despite the. Oh, it's 160. I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't look at the supply, boys, because the game is over.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah, we don't want to see the. Oh, we have one army of Marine medic against 160 supply of Zerg.
Watch him run an infested Terran into the mineral line.
Artois, well, depends on how he reacts mentally to the game. We're gonna see what's happening in the third game. The first game was beautiful. Second game was really bad.
It's about to pop out. Here we go.
And we see a
GG coming down. Doesn't get to pop out. Either way, GG. And that ties up the series at 1-1.
1-1. Very exciting for the third game. Excited.
Okay, well,
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, all right. Thanks for sharing. Okay, all right. So we didn't make it through our player bios earlier. Okay, we're gonna change out some production stuff. So anyway, we're gonna work our way through the rest of this profile here. Most OP unit. Sorry, we're doing a million things all at the same time. We're gonna change up the production setup here. But until then, most OP unit, Templar or Mutalisk Defiler Carrier. Well, I think they can both agree there's some Protoss units there. Game that marked you as a player, no answer. Favorite food, is espresso a food? Questionable. That's like saying gum is a food. I mean, yeah, but like not really. Mouse and keyboard, Prime Mini with a laptop keyboard. My God, really? He's this good with a laptop keyboard. Maybe that means he's out of his element playing with a real keyboard at the PC cafe. Okay, what else is there? Are you better at micro and macro? Macro for both players? Yes! That's what we like to see. And then no players inspire him at the end. Excellent job. Okay, I'm going to grab a drink here because I think we are waiting for the second game to be made. And I'll be right back with the third game in the series.
So basically, this plugin shows the picture you are streaming, right?
Yes.
Like almost like a green screen, right? But no sound, right?
Sound as
With voices.
but I hope that I will do it the way that it is only the audio Second, but not voice.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. I'm wondering what kind of sound is this? It's StarCraft, right?
We can shut down my stuff.
Your StarCraft sound is. It should be the audio from my StarCraft. So just see if you can hear it and if it's working well, because I can see that I believe it's this, but can you see? Do you have this on your headphones or this? So, the way you will. You know, if you want, I can.
Just music.
But that is. So this is like. So we have one more game is net beside that today, right? That's supposed to be that. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. That's good. He will come tomorrow?
Yes. He will not be playing. He will be just be a guy who will be able to beat you. So they ready?
Guys, are you ready? Can we start?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay guys, so we are waiting for Julian confirmation and we can start.
All right, sound check. We're all good here. Okay. Good. Yep. Are we good? We are here. Sanasi here. We've got Artosis in the bottom left-hand corner. And over in the top right, it's going to be Julian, the man playing on the tiny screen. Is the red Zerg player here on Sandstorm. And I think he's a bit of an underdog, don't you agree?
No, I disagree. I think that Artois should be the underdog here. generally, because Julia has a decent win rate against Artois on at least on ladder. But the way Artois played the first game would make you think the otherwise, because he played really well in the first game. But on the other hand, if you looked at the second game, it's the exact opposite, because Artois just sucked a dick. And let's see if we're gonna see Artois playing the way he played the first one or the second one. That's the question. That's the main question of this game, basically. It's all in the hands of Artois, because Julia is, from what I've seen, he just does the same thing over and over and over and over, and fucking for 10,000 games he just does the same thing. And Artois, well, if he plays well like he did in the first game, he's probably gonna do well. And if he plays like in the second game, probably just gonna get fucked. These are two scenarios that we can expect.
Okay, well, I'm looking at Artosis' build right now, and he's walling into his front. And if I'm a Zerg player, I look at this, I'm like, okay, there's a gas coming. There's going to be a 1-1-1 play here. But Artosis, he's not throwing down anything right now. Is he just going to build a command center here behind the wall?
So, if I was in the shoes of Julia, I would not expect gas first. Why? Because Artois is not... I don't think he ever does it. Or if he does it so rarely that I still wouldn't expect that to happen. I think that Artois is playing that way just to have full defense against pull first. But this time Julia's playing hatch first, which is the first time in this best of 3. So Artois should be a little bit surprised by that. But from what I see, Artois is playing command center first, and it's probably gonna be a standard game.
Yeah, he's just gonna have to take a little bit of an economic loss here, throwing down the command center and then floating it out. It's not the biggest deal, but he would have liked to put that on location, and he's just going to not build any Marines right now because he has this wall. He will need to build a few here coming up, but he's able to cut some Marine production for a little bit here because he does have that nice little wall in. He's not afraid of getting attacked by Lings, and wow, he's building a sunken, so he's really sold this well, actually, that it's maybe going to be a gas build. And
that there will be a vulture, right? But so Julia is safe. He's trying to play safe, but generally both of the players know more or less what to expect. But Julia is making a sunken, maybe a little bit overprotective.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely overprotective, right? Like, I think that Artosis was being a little bit overprotective by building the wall in at the front there, but that like advantage that it gave to Julian was thrown away by the fact that he built that early sunken. He's still gonna have the sunken, of course, and Artosis really didn't get anything out of this wall, but still, it's pretty evened out at this point. Exactly.
I absolutely agree. Artosis is doing a really good job with that SCV in the Julian's main. He sees basically everything. He catches any placement of the third hatch, and he does not see any of that. So, I would expect Artosis to expect maybe a hatchery, third hatchery somewhere. And that's what he's doing. He's trying to find that with an SCV, but he will not find it because it's in the exact opposite. Julia is very experienced with playing that way, and it's often very hard to see where exactly his expansion is because he puts them so randomly all over the map and tries to always put them in places where you least expect. And that's exactly what happens here. Let's see if Artosis is going to be able to find that hatchery.
Yeah, Artosis did sack the SCV into the natural as well because Julian was trying to hide his Spire tech, and Artosis was not able to find the tech. He finally sends in the SCV into the natural, and he saw that Spire. So, Ling getting in here and seeing everything coming from Artosis. I don't think he's going to be surprised with what he sees, though.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy by Artosis because he lost the SCV that scouted the top left for free. And bad news for Artosis, hatchery comes to the bottom left, for the bottom right this time. And now the question is that hatchery going to be made, or is Artosis going to have a hard time this game?
It's looking like a hard time here. He sent his forces all the way around to that top left, and he could have spent all this time, making his way down here to the bottom right to put that pressure, but now Julian's got miles of room here to get his Mutalisk out and start to harass
he does see the Marines in the middle of the map. He's going to try to micro a bit. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be a micro battle. Six Mutalisks against a bunch of Marines. Usually Julia tries to attack the mineral line, but this time he does a little different. Let's see how he does. I don't know if Artosis has enough.
Yeah, he could end up getting wiped out here if he doesn't pull back towards this natural now or reinforce.
This is going to be pain by. Okay, this is looking decent for Julia, but also the Mutalisks are losing health. Artosis is losing the Marines. This is not very good, and he doesn't see the hatchery in bottom right. I think Julia is significantly ahead.
I would definitely agree with that. We have enough turrets back at home to protect Artosis' mineral lines, but he's just trying to rapidly tech up right now. He's got the factory already done here. It's only 7 minutes 30. That factory is pretty darn quick. But now more Marines are falling here. He only has 2 barracks production, so his Marine count is very low.
So bad.
He's losing Marines right as they pop out.
This is not looking good for Artosis. But at the same time, the advantage is not big enough to call it a game yet. But not knowing that Julia has bottom right is just such a bad disadvantage for Artosis. He's gonna have really hard times if Julia fortifies that base. Is that the proper word?
Yeah.
If he does, and he does a really good job at Mutalisks, not losing many, and at the same time killing a bunch of SCVs. It's bad news for Artois.
Yeah, a lot of SCVs going down here, coming in over and over and over again with more mutas now arriving with the pack. This is just going to get worse for Artosis, who's running out of steam in this game. He does need to just hold on a little bit longer for that next layer of tech. Either Valkyrie or Science Vessel to come out here and finally push back these mutas, but the damage is insane.
Yeah, this is painful to watch. Artosis is losing significant amounts of bio that he, basically all of what he has, and his economy is bad. His supply is bad. I don't want to say that it's GG, but it's GG.
That's definitely a dire situation here. Ooh, lot of Hydras back at home.
Finally, he
built.
scans it, and it's too late. It's too late, Artois. It's too late.
It's unfortunate.
He needs a miracle at this point to do anything. To get back to the game. Somehow supply is being equaled, but the expansion in the top left is coming up.
Another expansion for Julian. Now you definitely are not gonna expect.
Are we gonna
top left.
are we gonna see Artois from the first game that attacked every fucking expansion there is, or are we gonna see an Artois from the second game in which he sucked a dick?
Well, so far, he's playing all right. He did lose his Bioforce. When you lose your Bioforce, when you're going for just 2 racks play, you're not going to be able to replenish that quickly, and the Zerg can easily take advantage of you. And that's kind of what's happened in this game. He's
that egg.
trying to get some units
That
out
egg
here.
has so much health.
It's getting rid of that egg.
Finally, he got it.
Where is the
Good
Science
job,
Vessel
Aqua.
production? We need that Science Vessel so badly. He's been kind of banking on that, and he's getting a tank out as well. He should be able to get into his tank. Well, he's only got 1 gas. How can he build tank and Science Vessel here? It's going to be very tight on that gas.
That's right.
So he does have
And the
about
fourth
400 built up.
4th base is up for Julia. This is very bad news for Artois. Will he scan it? Will he see it? Will he just try to fight off the 3 bases that he believes Julia has? Or is he going to be an aggressive, super pro American Eagle from the first game?
Well, with this number of lurkers, it's going to be hard to move out on the map. We do have 1 tank, and a vessel should be popping out shortly. So with the vessel and tank combination, you can kind of push through these lurkers, but he needs to get out here on the map and start shutting down bases right away. He is going to start to push out. I just hope that he's bringing that science vessel with him. If he walks into lurker trap here, it's going to be just terrible.
Disaster, yeah. I don't think he's gonna go through the middle, but let's see. Oh, it's generally this just looks bad for Artois. He's sitting in natural as his usual. I don't want to call this a strategy, but I guess that's a strategy.
No.
Oh, that's pain. That's pain. That's pain.
Almost lost that for
Artois,
science
this is
vessel.
24 TR. What the? Why are you doing this?
We can't lose.
You
that for
almost
science
lost it
vessel.
on TR 24. I know you are 40, but fucking focus. What is this bullshit?
Well, he might have the timing to get up there into the top left and actually shut down the 4th base. That's an absolute necessity at this point. He has to stop that base from being fortified.
Artois has to be so aggressive and he's so passive, like a little bitch from the second game. Why?
I still think he doesn't know about the top left.
Seriously, he played so well in the first game. He was so aggressive and he won it and he did so well. So why why coming back to his old ways?
Oh, it's
oh shit, you
looking
pitch
dire here.
donked. Oh
Slowly
shit, one
creeping
pitch
up.
dunk.
Okay, gets a great irradiate there. Does a lot of damage. Pushing forward now.
true,
Here's
that's
the
true.
lurkers being forced
This is a
back.
decent
Nice
engagement for Artois, but the problem is that decent engagements are not enough. You need a perfect engagement against a person with so many expansions and such a high tech.
Well, he can kill top left if he knows about it. He can kill it right now.
Is he gonna be aggressive enough and scouting enough to know everything? No, he doesn't see it.
Oh, well, all these two lurkers
far
are going
he
to go
sees
down
nothing.
for free. That's a great.
They
pickup
are not
here.
going to die for
Oh.
free. The three marines. This almost free. That's correct.
One lurker spine there killed quite a few marines. That was unexpected, and now we've got the greater spire on the way here. Ooh, and a queen
So,
out as well.
I've seen these games from Artois on his stream, and I have a bad feeling of this.
Oh, whoa,
about
he's going to
this.
throw down the
Ensnare
ensnare here. Got to target down, target
Unexpected
down.
play.
Oh, very good
Very
targeting
close,
there.
very close.
Really good targeting by
Yeah.
Artosis to pick off the
It's a
scourge
decent
as they're
micro by
coming in.
Artois.
And he's preserved his tech units very, very
And
well.
now he scouts. Is this fast enough or is this not fast enough?
There's a Nidus up here, so maybe it's not in time.
That is
He's going to
true.
start to hit this location here
This
pretty
Nidus has to be
soon,
killed.
but he's got to run in there and kill that Nidus ASAP.
Yeah, this Nidus is crucial in that battle. And this high ground is actually very good for Artois. If he just sits there with tanks, it's gonna be hard for Julia to fight off that army.
Yeah, very, very hard. And
Just
he's under a
don't-
lot of pressure here.
Just don't do the usual siege tank dying to Sunken's strategy, Artois.
Well, it looks like
We've
he's-
seen it on your fucking highlights so many times.
He's avoided that scenario anyway. Gonna push forward here. One more lurker goes down.
Oh, the
Starts
filer.
from here from
The
behind.
filer.
But the Marines can run forward and try to fight
Okay,
this. Can he get in and
okay.
do anything?
That
No.
was a clutch play by Julia. That was actually really good. But see, the thing is, you shouldn't have let him make that hatchery, and you did. So you should not blame anything or anyone, just yourself.
Oh no. losing
Two
three
vessels. No? What?
Okay.
What
Marines?
happened here?
I don't know.
One vessel survived?
One of the vessels took three
Yeah,
scourge hits, I guess.
probably. Yeah.
And we've got the third base online, but Artosis is in a desperate situation here. I think that Julian's gonna have
That's-
some
that is-
ultras coming out soon.
Possibly. That is kind of a desperate situation because of the 4 bases by Julia.
Yep.
He really needs to kill one. If he does kill one, this is... Oh, there is a lurker. Oh.
I think Guardians are morphing at the bottom center right now. Guardians.
Boss,
There's
I
a
think
bunch
these
of
are-
red.
these
There's
are
a big
Overlords?
blotch of red at the bottom. Oh, okay, this is just
I think
over.
these are Overlord?
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't see it. I don't know.
He built this Greater Spire, but he hasn't done anything with it. Artosis
Oh,
pushing
maybe
in on this
maybe
side.
you're right. Maybe I'm wrong actually. If that's the case. Maybe there are mutalisks at the bottom.
I'm not sure about that.
We don't see it.
Well, shelling this base right now. He's gonna try and
He
break
has to
through
have
here.
good engagements,
Try to
and
get
that's
in
what
here,
he
kill
lacks.
that Nidus right now. He's gonna go after it.
Is it enough?
Dark Swarm goes down, but there's
Okay,
fire bats under
okay,
here.
okay,
There
okay,
are
okay.
fire bats. He's gonna get this base.
This is actually not that bad for Artois. As long as he keeps Julia on 3 bases, he can win. But the question is, will he be able to do that? Given the oh, there is a drop. I told you. Oh wait. Oh,
Shit,
I'm too loud. Sorry. Sorry. I'm too fucking loud.
Everyone quiet, quiet. Shh, 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 shh,
Oh, Artois is so out of position, and it's going to be
right now.
so painful for Artois.
Okay, he sees it. We can talk loud
He
now.
does see it. Oh, no, there is going to be...
big drop here.
Is
Do we
it
have
big enough though?
defilers?
Is it big
Defilers?
enough though? There is a cloud. There is a cloud. Now the Zerglings and Lurkers are practically invincible.
Yeah.
Is that fair? Is that not fair?
It's totally fair.
I don't
in my
know.
mind,
Ask
but
Flash. I don't know.
We gotta throw down some irradiates here. Should be able to take care of most
And
of this.
another two OVs coming.
Oh,
This is
drop into
gonna.
the
This
natural.
sounds like pain. Lurker is killing SCVs, and Artois is unaware of that, and he is losing the CVs.
He's trying to irradiate everything right
10
now.
kills. 10 kills for the Lurker.
11
kills
kills.
for the Lurker.
So many
Oh
kills here
my
right now on that
God.
natural.
Oh
it's so rough.
my God, Artois.
Artosis is going
Aqua.
for the counter attack.
Aqua.
A desperate.
But you know what?
gambit.
Actually, if he keeps Zerg on 3 bases, I believe that he can do it.
Yeah.
I believe that because usually what Artois is doing is sitting on 2 bases, letting Zerg go fucking 6-7 bases, and then cry over defilers being too strong. And this game, he's trying to not let Julia spread his fucking creep all over the place. And that's a good job. But yes, of course he's losing.
20 kill lurker.
Oh my God.
20 kill lurker here in the natural. That is brutal. And it looks like that will finally go down, but he's forced away the third base. Artosis is down at the bottom center, but he's not actually attacking right now. He really needs to get in there and maybe do something.
You know
here.
what?
Okay, all right.
Maybe it's contrary to popular belief, but I think Artois is not doing too bad in this game.
No, he's
He
doing
doesn't
pretty well.
let the 4th base. Okay, 4th and 5th are coming up now. So the question is he going to be aggressive enough to not let Zerg expand further, or is he going to let him do that? The goal should be for Artois to spread his forces, try to defend what Julia is attacking with, and have some army attacking the map. Basically attacking the top left, attacking the right side, but he doesn't do it. I think Julia is going to have win in this game.
Well, he's still on 3 bases for now. We're gonna get this base back up and operational here for Artosis the Third. Will be coming back up, but he's
there's
lost
so
so
much.
many
There's so
SCVs. He's
The
lost
play
so
advantage
many.
is too high, and this smells like a GG, and I think that Julia is getting out of the group in the 2nd place. Looks like it, at least.
Unfortunate. This unfortunate. Artosis here.
Our ambassador of the game.
He's just about out of this one. He's gonna lose his 3rd base. Command center. Oh, it's so close. Fit 40 HP right now. He needs to get that repair. Is the lurker gonna kill the SCV? Oh, he needs to repair so bad. Oh, he's gonna go for
Yeah,
it. He needs
what
to
about
repair.
it? I don't know. Oh shit, this
16,
CC
15,
is probably
14,
going
13,
down.
12, 11. Oh
I
no.
think to be fair, if some miracle doesn't happen, this game is over, Aqua.
Well, he's got a lot of money in the bank right now. He can produce a lot. He does have to remake some supply depots. He lost so many supply depots during all of those drops. It's really slowing him down right now. 1,400 minerals in the bank. He can't make anything. He really needs to get something going, and another drop is going to come through here. Ultras are on the field. It's 3 gas Ultra, so not the most powerful, but that 4th gas is just about to come up here, and Artosis does not know about it.
And the supply difference is too big. Given the high tech for Zerg, Artois really needs a miracle. He fucked up. He played like in the second game, and we can see the effect of it. It's bad news for Artois. This is not good. You can kill infinite amount of Zerg, but he is gonna replenish his army because he has 5 bases. What do you want to do now?
Yeah, that base.
How are you gonna fight off the Zerg forces?
Yeah, even just
You have
4
no chances
gas.
at this
4
point.
gas is good enough. We are at the 21-minute mark, so the gases are gonna start to run low here for the Zerg player, for both players actually. So that is a factor. Eventually,
There is a
once we-
desperate attack
Yeah,
by
desperate
Artois. Is
attack
he gonna
here.
kill the Nidus, or is he gonna die like a bitch? He killed
Oh,
the
he gets
Nidus,
it.
and he will not die like a bitch.
Okay, he's gonna
That's the
kill this
result.
base. There we
That's
go.
a small but not big enough win for Artois. This is not enough.
A lot of
We
ultras.
can get excited, but
No, 2 tanks
why would you
gonna
get
go down for
excited
free.
if this is just not enough?
2 tanks going
You
down
need a
for free
miracle,
here in the
Artois.
middle.
You need a miracle.
Miracle is not, I think, what we're gonna
And
see
it's not
here.
there, my friend. It is not there. You fucked up. You were too passive, you didn't scout enough. And you deserve to lose, and you lost.
Here comes all the ultras now, hydras, defilers.
So much of Zerg. There is Arena Ultra and his 2 friends attacking Artois. Oh, you didn't get the joke. It's really Ultralisks.
Real
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe Chad got the joke, but maybe not. If you've seen Arena Ultra, the player, you may understand the joke. But if you don't, that's fine.
dropped in the main as well. Yeah, I don't.
The game is
think so.
over, guys.
I
This is
apologize.
just it is what it is.
Yeah, this is
He tried.
the final.
Our American
round.
Eagle will not get out of his group. 2 times 1-2. The double GG. I guess.
That's it.
I guess American StarCraft is going to mourn today's performance of Dan Stemkowski.
GG.
GG. I'm gonna check out the boys and
Well, thanks for joining. Okay.